Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Katarina and this is a simple seated stretches. In this mellow class, all you need is a blanket and yoga mat. Really, you could do it on a rug if you felt comfortable sitting there. When you're ready, let's begin. To begin, go ahead and find a seat. Any seat is good. As you notice here, I'm sitting on a block. It's just a little bit more comfortable. You can use also the blanket. It helps me upright the hips. That's really all we are going to use the blanket or blocks for. And really, in this practice today, you're just going to find a bit of softness and a bit of easy, and maybe a bit more time with connection to your breath. So close your eyes. Any seat's a good seat for right now. Allow yourself to be here. In many of our other classes, there's some focus on movement, some focus on posture, some focus on a technique that you may be trying to learn. But for this class, let the focus be more about breathing. The pace will be an inhale of 5, a pause, and an exhale of 5. So we'll take 2 of them here. Go ahead and inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Continue this pace of breathe throughout the duration of class if it feels comfortable for you. If not, try something that's a little bit more accessible, maybe a pace of 3 or 4. The eyes open, we are going to cross the right shin in front of the left. Lift the chest for a moment. The shin pushes into the bottom of the calf. The left shin pushes into the bottom of the right calf. To be more specific, lift the chest and then just melt down. Find the softness here. Put a gentle amount of pressure in the hands. Allow your body to just sit here where there is, releasing tension. And come back into wherever breath pace you choose. Just stick with it. Allow your body to find some lightness. Allow your mind to find some steadiness. Allow your body to find some lightness. Slowly walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Push the fingertips behind the hips. Roll the shoulders into the back. Lift the heart. Feel elevation through the body. And exhale. Come to center. Switch the cross. Bring the left shin in front. Wiggle the right foot over to the left side. Be as tall as possible. Elevate the chest and fall down. Again, just finding softness here. However deep you go is completely up to you. You could have your chest all the way to the shins, your forehead toward the floor, or you could be a bit more elevated, right? This is a pose that has some soft compression, meaning that you'll run into yourself in some way, right? Upper body running into the lens. So just find the chance to let that, or allow yourself to relax into that space. Remember, here we're all about finding comfortable position that helps us let go of tension. Find a nice, easy to your breath. And walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Lift the body up, fingertips back behind hips. Roll shoulders into the back. Gently push up, get taller. And exhale, release. Let the left leg go long. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Lift the heart. This pose is called Jana Shirshasana. Allow the head to elevate and then fold forward the left leg. Let the body melt over the shin. Try and catch the foot with one or both hands. If that's not accessible to you today, let the hands find some space by the knee, where you feel supported, where you allow the spine to be long. And you can feel the left knee lifted in toward your left hip flexor, allowing the hamstring to gently open in a supported manner, folding down. On your next exhale, walk your hands back, lift up and straighten your right leg out to the side. Bring your foot to the inside of your right leg, switching to side 2. Lift the heart and fall down. And you'll notice sometimes you might feel this pose in the hamstring, sometimes the calf, sometimes the side body or the mid back. Just embrace what feels good to you or the sensation that you are seeking in this moment. This is a very simple, easy practice. Of course, there's some challenges to it holding these poses, remembering to tap back into your breath if you lost it. All normal things, just allow yourself to be here. If you ever lost your focus, as always today, come back into your breath. And now reset. Step the right foot to meet the left. Point your toes forward, push the fingertips down, lift the chest up. See if you can get taller. Maybe you leave the butt slightly, bring a little buoyancy to the hips, loosen up, and then set the butt back down. Bring the legs up to a seated straddle. Lift the chest, find left, and exhale, fold to the middle. And really some of these poses are part of the reason you have the blanket. It just gives you that little extra lift. Make sitting a little bit more comfortable, which allows your body and mind to relax more into this posture. Use the breath to lengthen the body. Use the breath to calm the body. Stay in the center for a few more moments. And then slowly keeping your legs as they are, mosey your heart over toward your left leg, reach the skull, forward the head, get heavy, just allow yourself to be here. Try and keep the right leg heavy, hold in the space. If you'd like, you can add in a twist here. So maybe you keep the left hand where it is and just twist And reach your right hand up to the ceiling, to the sky, opening the body, and then letting the left side waist be a little bit heavier. And close off the twist, fold over the legs, and rise up, lift the chest, push the fingertips down, fold to middle for a moment, and then walk your hands over to your right foot. Lean the chest over the right shin. Try and drive the right heel into the floor with just enough pressure so you feel your leg straightening or working toward being straight. And of course, you can catch the foot with the one or both hands. If that's accessible to you, keep the left leg actively pushing down. Some energy in the left foot is always good. Reach the heart forward a little bit, and again, you can keep the right hand where it is, or you could add in a twist, reaching your left arm up to the ceiling, getting long, extending through the side body. And then letting the right ribcage lower. Just kind of playing this little lifting and lowering game. Moving through your foundation, twist and close. Allow your body to fold. And inhale, rise up. Push the fingertips down. Lift the chest. Good. And then let the left foot mosey toward the middle more. Lean onto your left hip. Bend your right knee so the right foot goes behind the right hip. The right knee goes out to the side. Lift the chest, take an inhale and exhale, begin to fold. Leaning over the left shin. You may notice some tension here in the right hip with the femur in the internal rotation. If it feels better to you to just work keeping your chest tall in this position, you're helping this femur create more internal rotation by doing that. As opposite to folding forward, you may stay upright. So again, take the position the way it serves you best here in this moment. And allow your body to lengthen and elevate. So you're either reaching the skull toward the foot, finding that soft, easy release of tension in the body, or letting yourself melt and letting it feels amazing. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up and switch your position. So lean onto your left side, bend the left knee, sweep the left knee wide, left your foot back behind the butt, leg looks like a 90-degree angle. And again, you start uprighting the chest as long as possible. Hold, of course, fold. So there's nothing that says you can't play both lines of the body. Like I could start folding forward, playing some time here, right? And then maybe come back upright. All options are good options. You're just creating poses here that feel comfortable in your body, right? So you're in this structure of a position, and then you're adjusting it slightly just as you need to. Because remember, while tense positions are important, you're here for an extended period of time. So find one that feels good to you. Find a way that you can breathe into the shape that you're in. We lose the focus and the purpose if we lose the breath. The breath is what we always want to come back to in our yoga journey. And arise. Slowly bring both feet to meet at the middle. Push your hands or fingertips down gently behind you. Lift the chest. Maybe you lift the hips just slightly to sway them around. Move through the shoulders. Move through the hips. Move through the knees. And then let the hips lower. Bring the feet together for Baddha Konasana or Uttanasana. Here's the difference in the pose. Baddha Konasana, the feet will be closer to your hips. Uttanasana, the feet will be a little bit further away. Adjust the pelvis so it's in a slight anterior tilt. If you can here, you can even use your forearms as a pillow or support for your head. Melt down. Hold in here, feeling a sense of ease. And again, I keep coming back to it, but notice your breathing. If during the rest of this practice of this class so far, you couldn't quite pay attention to it, this is our last pose. So pay attention to your breathing now. Find a pace of a rhythm that suits you and allow yourself to just be here. Feel a sense of softness, feel a sense of compassion towards yourself. This practice and this class specifically has an element of self-care to it. It's hard to have compassion for others until you can have compassion for you. So begin to build that here. Find your softness and your lightness. And just take some of the weight and the border off of your own shoulders. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to be calm. Feel the shell of your body protection, your heart and your mind in this position. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like. And as always, thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you enjoyed a nice, easy, mellow session where you got to check in with yourself. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.